Big Sis Junko told us how.
If you don't want it, give it to me.
She wanted the thing we were going to dispose of. Our lives. And so, Big Sis Junko abducted us. Our disappearance didn't make much news. This was around the time the incident was growing. Ever since then, the days have been so much fun. Big Sis Junko showered her possessions with love and affection. She gave us not only love, but a dream as well. The dream of creating a children's paradise, where the children can live peacefully. We also learned from Big Sis Junko the beliefs required to build that dream. The belief that adults are demons. It was as if we saw the light. Thanks to her, we finally realized the common knowledge we had known up until then were lies adults created for their own benefit. Children cannot defy their parents. Everyone must get along. Violence can never bring peace.
One of those things is not like the other.
To destroy the world based on such lies, we decided to fight against the adults. As far as I remember, the first adult we defeated was a random person we didn't even know. We learned that kids can kill adults if they wanted to, and we were encouraged. From there, we leveled ourselves up by killing demons.
Oh, no. Back on that last picture, just looking in the background, everyone seems like a little distraught except Monica, who's just like, yay!
Big Sis Junko was so pleased. Just the idea of a child killing an adult is despair-inducing.
That's just insane. Just as I expected. You guys were just tools to her. She was using you. The way she took you in, it's no different than a cult. You bring in the weak people and attach them to your own dream. The revolution you're talking about, it's all just another piece of despair to her. You guys were completely deceived by Junko and Ashima.
And what's wrong with that? Did I not tell you that we are her possessions? We would rather her take advantage of us than horrible adults.
Sounds like it's too late.
Say what you like. Big Sis Junko gave us hope. That's the truth. And because of that hope, we were able to defeat the demon boss.
The demon boss? Who might that be?
Demon boss?
Is it the head of Toa?
Our parents.
Oh, okay, that makes sense.
You killed your parents?
That was a special battle that can only be fought once. That made us level up even further. From there, Operation Children's Paradise began, and we started freeing other children. By doing so, the advance of the Warriors of Hope seemed unstoppable, but just when things were going so well, Big Sis Junko died. Killed by some idiot.
Yeah, that is one way to describe Makoto.
When she died, and we lost our guide, we didn't know what to do. But Monica didn't despair.
All we gotta do is fulfill the hopeful dream Big Sis Junko gave us. We shouldn't give up. We can't abandon hope.
At that moment, Monica looked just like Big Sis Junko in our eyes. Things that didn't matter vanished, and we felt ourselves rising up again. Come to think of it, that moment, that was the real beginning of the revolution. And this time around, I swore an oath. We, the survivors, will fulfill the dream and prove how amazing Big Sis Junko is. We would leave lies like education and love for family in the past and create paradise. That is our hope.
You guys, you really don't understand that you're doing something very wrong.
Justice and evil. These are beliefs that adults have defined, are they not? First off, pure evil simply does not exist. In all evil, there is something good.
Yeah, and most adults even realize that.
And in the same way, justice always hurts someone. There is no pure justice either.
And most adults also realize that.
Are we really gonna stand around waxing philosophical with some little brat? I want to know why you guys chose Toa City. And not only that, how did you guys get that army of Monokumas?
The one who chose the city and prepared our Monokumas was Monica.
So if she is a Toa, that would explain it. I'm really dead set on her being a Toa. If she's not, I'm going to be slightly disappointed. And if she's not, I'm going to actually be slightly happy because I'll have been wrong. And it would be a bit sad if you just
Isn't she
predict everything at the
amazing?
beginning.
She created them with her special magic.
Is that what she told you?
Magic? Don't take any of this seriously. It's just some kid talking. Basically, Monica's the mastermind. And to save Master, I gotta deal with her.
Monica is our princess. I will never allow that.
Hey! Earlier, you said that there is no such thing as pure justice or evil. But even if that's true, a dream that requires you to hurt someone, I think it's wrong.
After all this time, still saying something so naive. It seems as though we really don't have much in common. I was right to ask you to leave. So let's go already. The secret passageway is right up ahead.
This isn't going to end well. What happened every other time we were trying to find a way out? Bad things. Super bad things. The worst possible thing. Deaths. Cave-ins.
We're here. It's at this shrine.
How do you have a... Nope, 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 not gonna ask. Just gonna be how it is.
Hey, Omaru, do you have a second?
Sure.
Yeah.
You're not being a total bitch anymore, so I'm totally willing to listen to
Really
you.
sure this is okay? To end it like this? Running away?
You're asking this now? All this time I've been trying to escape. And not just that. I'm still worried about my dad and mom. What are you gonna do, Toko? Are you really gonna stay here?
Of course, I have to save Master Byakuya.
Right. Hey, what do you think, honestly? Is it better for me to stay in this city?
I'm pretty sure we know that answer already.
Why are you asking me?
I mean, if I go, you'll be alone. Toko, do you want me to stay?
You have no reason to worry about me. I'm capable of surviving on my own.
Yeah, you're right. When I'm around, I'm just a burden to you. Unlike me, you're truly amazing, Toko.
Hey, Omaru?
Is she gonna praise her? Is she gonna say something nice?
Sorry for getting you involved in all this.
No, she's just apologizing.
Involved? What do you mean?
Nothing. Just leave before he changes his mind.
Huh. Ooh. Children know this town better than I thought. I thought this place would be fine. I was confident I would never be found, but as if they knew where I was hiding from the beginning, a Monokuma came and attacked me. I was just barely able to escape, but I couldn't save her. My wife was killed. She was torn apart limb from limb. They cut off her skin. Her flesh was everywhere. But I ran away. I'm done for. There's no place to hide, no place to run in this city. Oh, they're gonna talk about it. Oh, all three of them are gonna oh my. Oh, it's true that your parents were cruel to you, but that doesn't mean you can kill all the adults. Again with that nonsense after all this. We are all well aware we are killing innocents.
But
This is war. When you're burning the enemy's country to the ground, do you stop to spare the good people? Even if we had years, we would never achieve our dream with that benevolence.
But
demon.
Consider it fate. We are born and raised here, we are treated as if we weren't even human. Wouldn't it be cruel to us to fate if we didn't fight back? But for you to just do that to them. But for you to just do to them what they've done to you?
Don't mess with me.
Perhaps you think we should have stayed subhuman? Just accept it?
No.
No, it's not like that. Then tell me, what should have we done? What was the right thing to do? What should have we done to earn the privilege of a normal, happy childhood?
don't mess with me!
Oh, stop being such a drama queen. You could have relied on the police, on the government.
Don't mess with me.
You're asking those who had their lives destroyed by adults to trust other adults? Ever since we 5 were born in Toa cities, our destinies has been decided. No one can stop us. With all the children in this town, we will build an ideal paradise. With all the children in this town? You're talking about all those brats in the helmets. Of course, it's not just us, but also the Monokuma kids. All the children.
It's far too
Funny that all the
suspicious.
kids in the town just happen to have murderous intentions like you. Perhaps I said too much. I have nothing else to say to you. You cannot stop us now. Pretty bold for a shrimpy little brat like you to talk big. I don't care how unfortunate your childhoods were. Killing humans will never be okay. I didn't expect a demon to understand. Huh. Oh, he's running forward. Ah, well, heart and battery. If I somehow missed, like, if this is the entirety of chapter 4, then wow. Wow. There's gotta be a sparkly around here somewhere. This is like the perfect place for them to hide one, isn't it? Maybe it's at the back of this. Nope, can't get around.
This is it.
He's surprisingly strong for a little kid.
This is the secret passageway we prepared in case of emergency. Go through here, and you can get outside the town. What are you doing? Hurry up
Wait.
and leave.
How'd that even fit? Like, the stair... You couldn't even fit in that.
Hey, what's the holdup? If you just go through here, you'll be outside of the city. Didn't you want to run away? Didn't you want to escape this town?
That's right. That's what I've always wanted. At least that's what I thought. Toko, is it really okay for me to go?
Do whatever you want. It has nothing to do with me. Not anymore.
Oh my. Seems like I made it just in time.
Oh. God damn it. Now I need to stop. God damn it. Damn it. Hello, it actually happens to be a couple days later because I am super smart and I ran out of time and I didn't realize I was going to run out of time and I happened to, thank goodness for standby mode. Oh my, seems like I made it just in time. Oh. Hey there, Nagito.
That was close. Truly a last-minute save.
You? Why are you here?
Why am I here? To persuade her to stay, of course.
Oh yeah, this is really your game, really.
So that our boring and common protagonist who has no distinct characteristics doesn't just quit.
Huh?
Him in that condescending tone again.
Komaru
Does-
Naegi, though you are normal, not an ultimate, or even a part of Future Foundation.
Wait, does Toko know who Nagito is? I wonder how much they know about the ultimate despair at this point.
I really do think quite poorly of the idea that you would abandon your friend and run off alone. Are you really going to just run away like this? Is your conscience clear?
Stop it! What are you saying? She's about to leave for good!
That would be quite bothersome for me, you know? That is why I must convince her to stay.
Huh?
It would be disappointing if she did not see the game through to the end, how it was meant to be.
Don't just go speaking your mind without permission! You're a servant!
Is Nagisa gonna be put in his place by Nagito?
Listen to me. In order to see our paradise, this girl cannot stay here.
So then I must ask, which is more important to the Warriors of Hope? Paradise or the game?
What are you talking about? It's obviously...
The game, of course.
What?
You're a smart one. You must be at least vaguely aware. Otherwise, you wouldn't be sneaking about. You could have openly proposed a halt to these slayings to focus entirely on building paradise. And the reason you did not do exactly that, and are instead going behind their backs, is because you realize your favorite Miss Mage would choose the game over paradise. Do you know what you call someone who behaves like you're behaving?
A traitor, maybe?
A traitor.
Yeah.
You're wrong. I care about them more than anyone. They all have high hopes for me. I mean, I am the leader.
Nagisa.
Leader.
Isn't it best if you just calm down a little? You can leave the rest to me. Okay, I really think you should.
Damn it!
Wait.
That's right. People who are not needed in this scene should go and make their exit.
Okay, is he talking to Toko now?
What are you talking about?
I must admit, I am a little disappointed. When I heard that she was his little sister, I was intrigued.
Oh, I wonder what Nagito thinks about there being another Ultimate Luck, and he and the other Ultimate Luck ends up being the Ultimate Hope.
His... Makoto? Do you know him?
Because wasn't that Nagito's, like, dream? He wanted to become the Ultimate Hope?
Now listen, since I've planned the game out this far, I would like it to be completed.
You know, if you want it to happen, I'm not so sure I do. You know what? I'm sort of on Komaru's side of leaving at this point.
Of course, perhaps I am being somewhat unfair to you, Komaru. Rather, the one who disappointed me was Toko.
Huh?
You mean that she didn't try, like, she didn't, like, force her to stay, or?
Now perhaps I am mistaken, but I believe we made a promise. You were to escort her to headquarters.
What? What? No, Toko. You wouldn't really do that, would you? What? You would sacrifice her, presumably for Byakuya? I assume the deal was he hands over Byakuya, she pushes Komaru to go through the game.
Promise? Escort? What are you talking about?
Oh my goodness, Toko. That's a whole new low if that's really true.
Oh, I really think it should be Toko who answers that question. But if you continue to be silent, the story cannot progress. So I will speak. I made a deal with Toko. If she escorts you to the children's main base, I will release Byakuya Togami.
Yeah. Then again, if it's simply I might be being a bit overly mad at her for this because it seems like a betrayal because she's trusting Nagito with this because I don't know. I don't know if Nagito would actually hold that end of the deal. But the thing is that just escorting me there, she might not... The part of the deal might not be to do anything bad to Komaru other than have her participate in the game. I mean...
Consider it exchanging hostages. The plan was to trade you...
Okay, so it was as bad as I was originally thinking.
What? What are you talking about?
And it was such a good deal, too. Why did it have to come to this?
That's a lie, right? You're lying right now, aren't you? You're just making it up.
If you believe it to be a lie, think back on when you two first met.
You mean how she immediately knew that I was Komaru?
When you first arrived at the hospital on your parachute, did you know why Toko turned up there? She came to save you because she was told where you would be landing. How else could you possibly explain such a contrived encounter? The reason Toko has been your companion through all this was because of her deal with me.
Well, I'm sure it wasn't solely that. She was like on the verge of just giving up on it so many times. I doubt it was solely that in the end.
Lies! You're lying!
I went through considerable trouble making sure you would complete this little game. Returning the hacking gun you had lost, having the Monokuma kids deliver items, that was me. Consider it game balance, as they say. You've thought about it before, I'm sure. Why enemies conveniently drop items? Why the path you must travel on to advance is always clear.
That is the best explanation for why all like game like bullshit happens in a game. That someone just was like, oh, it's a game. Let's just make it happen how you'd expect a game to happen.
The game began as a way for the children to have fun, but it was also a game to help you grow. And I am the one who made it that way.
Why does he want her to grow? What could he possibly gain?
Why me?
I know he's all about hope, but I don't really know if he's that much about hope at this point.
You mean, why was I so particular about choosing you?
Probably because she's Makoto's little sister.
Well, that is all your brother's fault, of course.
Yeah.
Makoto?
He defeated Junko and Oshima, the one I truly hate. And I wasn't there to witness it. That's why, this time around, I wanted to see the action up close. And not only that, unlike him, an ultimate, you are a normal girl who can't do anything. That was particularly compelling. Her brother, a hero, the symbol of hope. The little sister, utterly boring by comparison.
Mind you, I knew he was pulling all the strings from behind.
If someone like you were to stand against despair, that would bring hope to the people. Hope is exclusively found on the side of the weak, the losing side. People are touched by underdog stories, slaying Goliath, the weaker team winning a game. The majority of society is made up of the weak and untalented. They are inspired by such tales.
What are you saying?
If my assumptions are correct, you will release a light even brighter than his. And in order for that to happen, I need you to participate in my game.
He is still all about hope. I wonder what did he actually what did he give to the ultimate despair? Because he's clearly part of it now.
Through the game, you will grow, defeat the final boss, and become the hope for this town. That's why it would be quite disappointing if you give up halfway through. Please, save this town from despair. Show me your dazzling light of hope to crush despair!
What do you mean? I'm hope? I don't understand what you mean at all.
Ah, I see. So you still don't understand. I blame myself. I should have been more enthusiastic.
Nope. Nope, 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 nope. You didn't need to be more enthusiastic.
But regardless, I truly do believe in you. No matter how big the despair, hope will always win in the end.
Oh my goodness. They add in creepy camera angles to help accentuate it.
That is why I feel no remorse becoming despair myself.
You're just as crazy as those kids. You must be insane.
Oh, yeah, definitely insane.
Who cares about me? The more important thing is what you two are going to do now. I mean, now that Toko's lie has been uncovered.
I'm not really sure what to make of it. Clearly it was her being selfish, it was her, you know, if they were going to exchange hostages, but Nagito really just wanted me to take them down, how does that even work? Was that just like a metaphorical hostage exchange, or wouldn't it be like actually like, oh, here you go. Here's Komaru, here's Byakuya.
Toko, please, just tell me the truth.
I mean, sure, it's a huge act of betrayal regardless of what the real circumstances were.
What he's saying, it's a lie, right?
If there's one thing Nagito typically doesn't do, it's lie. He's crazy as fuck, but he typically doesn't lie.
That I'm gonna be traded for Byakuya, and you've been lying this whole time. That's gotta be a lie, right?
You know what, I take that back. He lied all the fucking time.
Answer me, Toko!
Who would actually want to save someone like you? Of course it's not a lie.
What?
All this time I was protecting you and cheering you up. It was all for the sake of Master Byakuya.
Toko...
That's right. I was deceiving you. And you just kept relying on me. Toko! Toko! Trusting me like an idiot. It's your fault.
I believed in you.
Well, you shouldn't have done that. Why would you believe in me? I have a split personality with a serial killer. I'm abnormal. All my life, nobody even tried to trust me. It's always been like that. That's why I've never had a problem lying to people. But regardless, why do you believe in someone like me?
Oh, she's crying. I think she's lying now, I think. I think she's trying to make Komaru hate her so that Komaru's motivated to leave.
Toko...
From the very start, I hated you. Just being with you was insufferable.
Two-way street there, eh?
Lies. It's all lies.
I'm not lying. It's the truth. I tricked you from the start. You were a fool not to realize it. You're just a stupid idiot who got set up by the coward Toko Fukawa. Simple as that.
Ah, Toko. Don't you think that maybe your ranting isn't helping?
Not helping you, maybe.
If you put it like that, she will be even more motivated to leave you behind, will she not?
I really think that's the point.
If you want to stop her, you've got to try harder. Byakuya is important to you, right?
Guess there's no other way. By force if I have to.
Force?
Gotta kill! Kill, 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 kill! Oh, I got no choice. I gotta start the slicing!